Hello everybody, this is Caleb, and in this video I'm going to exercise a document that I have prepared. Uh, it's like a draft, and I want to use it so I can spot some opportunities to improve over here, and then this will be on sale on my website. You can buy it, and the final product, uh, very beautiful, polished. And at this point, I am just going through this document and see if the thing works and making some corrections if needed. This first part is recorded because building PHP from source, it takes uh, some time because I have only access to an instance with 2 cores. In my computer, I have 8 cores. Well, in the instance, we only have 2 cores, so it will be, I don't know, it will take some time, and I decided to record this first part, and the second part will be live, so we can expose ourselves to failure without an opportunity to edit the errors. So I am in, well, the prerequisites is that you have a compute instance up and running in Oracle Cloud infrastructure, quite a prerequisite if you ask me. Uh, but still, if you want to do this, when you want to do some, when you want to do something, you look ways ways to do it. In the past, I have uploaded this video to YouTube on YouTube, and it is about deploying a website on Oracle Cloud infrastructure. But the first part is related on how to create the compute instance and the virtual cloud network, everything related, so you can have a compute instance running. And here is a prerequisite. So we are starting from the fact that you already have a compute instance up and running. And the next one is that there will be a lot of commands for you to write, or at least copy paste. So uh, you need to be able to, open a terminal and follow along by copy pasting or writing. So I'm going to copy paste because that's how I pretend to sell this tutorial. So let's not waste more time. And let's see, where are the instances? I am in home, in Oracle Cloud infrastructure. There should be, okay, services instances. If you don't find this over here, you can get it from here, build, but it is a good idea if you use this a lot to have one. Let me check. Uh, so click on instances. I'm going to click over here and start the instance. Why this instance is stopped or has been stopped yesterday? Because uh, while preparing this this draft, I already performed the first page. I already exercised. I already went in this with the first page, upgrading your system to the active date. You know this. Upgrade and exit. Reboot your instance using the OCI console, and but I decided to instead stop the instance and came back today, come back today, and start the instance. What are the details? Here's the ID, and here's the IP, public IP, and here's the user we are going to connect by using this command. Okay. So, if you don't know what's happening, I also have on my channel how to create them. How to use the SSH and create your private key. Since Okay, well, I will talk about that later at the end of the video. Let's focus. I'm going to copy the IP. I'm going to write Ubuntu, the user, and like paste the IP, and that's all for this thing to connect. And it is already there. So let's go back to our document. Okay, this video will be, I need to reach the point in which we build PHP from source because it takes quite a long time, and I don't want to do that live. What you will be seeing at 1 hour of compilation. So yeah, let's install Apache server. So this video will be entitled, will be called installing Apache server and building PHP from source, and then we'll take it live. As I said, I'm trying to sell this thing as something easy to do. So I'm just going to copy paste. You can type if you prefer, because that's one way to memorize things. Um, yeah, let's paste this thing. How you see the mouse? You didn't hear any on the keyboard. Right, if you perform right click on your mouse, it paste the text. You don't have to write or type or combine Control Shift and B. It's easy with the right click and hit enter. This is to say yes. Not all of these dependencies are going to be installed. It is perhaps a good idea to erase the while see what's going to be installed. But since we are sure that we want Apache server installed, we don't get to review the dependencies, and we have an error already, and it says Thank God this is a recorded video because otherwise being live, I cannot stop recording and fix this if I am not into the mood of fixing uh, this, um, like, so this thing wasn't found. Now I don't know uh, if Apache server was installed. Mhm. Okay, this is not our IP. I'm not sure if it was a problem with the internet. Let's click on here. That's a silly thing for me to say because the compute instance is located elsewhere. Okay, I'm going to I'm going to run this, and if it doesn't, if Apache server wasn't installed, most likely I'm going to run trace and testing. And now I'm going to run. This, again, another silly thing to do because dependencies wasn't uh, the dependencies were not fulfilled, but still you want to try at least. Now we are going to uh, try this or with this flag, and perhaps this is an opportunity for known issues. In the case we get, and we need perhaps to document this error. Uh, I don't know how does this fix missing. I'm going to paste this thing over here. It's a flag. Let's consult. Uh, let's hit enter. Again, this is given. You see, the problem persists. It's the same, I think, that was mentioned over here. Now, this is another one. It was 94 and this is 93. And it is configuring the configuration files and the modules. We are going to enable some of these modules later. So this video is not it's not a promotion, It is an exercise of this document. So because I am talking with low energy and no, okay, more errors. Mm, need restart is being skipped since the PKG has failed. And I don't know what does that mean. And this but the thing is here, So let's try again. And another error. Oh, it's running. But this shouldn't be, this is, having this experience portrayed in a video, I don't think it's a good idea. Thank God this video is not to sell you something, not even me, because again, I'm just exercising this document. Okay, this thing is up and running. I'm going to stop service. This is not part of the document. I'm going to check again. Status that with you press the character key on your keyboard and you're out again. So let's document this error because most likely people will find this error and say, okay, your document doesn't have this instruction. And okay, this is the error. And I'm going to include, uh, yeah, I know. I, I, I I know I should place this also in the, well, I say I know because I know I should be, I know I need to put this. Uh, in the addendum, okay? Another section, known issues. Again, this is not for sale. Probably no one will see this video. What I want to do is to install PHP from source and then go in live with the second part and update this thing. Known, known issues. I'm going to format this thing. Solution. And our solution was to run this again with fix missing the error was still present. If you find another error, you will be, I don't know. Okay. We have stopped Apache server. I'm going to obfuscate that IP. Let me check the time. 18 minutes. I don't care because I'm not intended to rush for this because PHP it takes a long time still. Let's get hurry. We need to let me explain this thing. We have, oh my, what do we do? Where is this? We have our IP, open. Let's open this IP and our IP. Infinity site. and you should get an error because the service is not running. But still, I'm not sure what's happening. I'm going to click over here, and I'm going to start. This is a good thing, actually. I'm going to start because with this, we will be able to know which is what I'm looking for in my life to know. Uh, we are going to be able to see if those rules uh, takes takes makes an effect even when the server is running. In here, we are seeing nothing. So let's place this thing over here. Okay, so when I know it, because you will be tempted to type, but this is like a low level networking. I found this on the internet, on the internet, in the internet, on the internet, and most likely you will want to use another level of and copy pasting from the document. And you're saying you won't need to write anything. I'm not sure if this is going to work. Yeah. So this now I have my answer. These commands, the Apache server, um, yeah, it's a service. So these are at the operative 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 system level. So yeah, we have our Apache 2 default page. Let's check this. Mm, yeah, I know. Not that that is not uh, that is not. How do I say? It's not mentioned. At least this is not mentioned over here. We we don't check the version. We um, we make sure ourselves Apache server is installed by means of checking its status. But now that I am here, I, I click on, I wanted to see the version now. And now we have this error that I happen to know. I want to comment this error because it is not part of this document. But still, now we are here, and I think I think should be able to see what's going on. Uh, with the whatever here, Apache 2 version, and we have our version. We didn't. This is related. This is documented in the manual. You know, because we are running this in here. We are. but yeah. Sorry. Okay, we are in here. We are using this widgets browse from elsewhere, and in here we're using init. I'm not documenting this because it is not part of page two, and we have where is the version of this? We don't have any version portrayed here. What this? There is no version registered here. Let's check the time. 26 minutes. I think what we can get on now. These videos are boring, I suppose, for you. I'm sorry. In the live session, we are going to go faster. I didn't. I didn't. I wonder why. Uh, why this uh, tool is not printing any version. So let's continue with. Mhm. Apache. I don't know if it is a good idea for me to dig in into this because we are going to spend some time with PHP and we are going. I was about to open this file and go into the line, mentioned line, and take a deep dive because I like these things, and it will take me quite a while. So let's move instead, and I will make a video recorded in which I solve this thing of knowing the version. Silly thing for a video, but now we need to upload that video. We need the answer on how to fix this. I'm not sure if I'm going to be live with that, but now let's move on with this document. Again, I will put, no, most likely you don't want to see this video. It's very boring, and the good part will be the second part. We are going to be live, and I'm not sure if that will be a good idea because there will be things to fix. Well, let's be willing to crash and run. So we are moving in the document. We have installed Apache server, and now we're going to install PHP and some extensions required by Nextcloud. PHP version. Okay, and here I'm saying that if you can afford to install PHP by means of these commands on the Ubuntu repositories, please do so, please do so. They are up to date. But when I wrote this document, when I did this in the middle of May, the recommended PHP version, mm, it wasn't there, if I remember correctly. So we need to go to the official website of PHP, PHP, and we are seeing that they are in the PHP 8.4. All right, there is this source code repository because PHP is open source, in which you can get the whole story. And I'm going to install these dependencies, these tools that happens to be dependencies to something's missing over here. Okay, here it is. Here it comes. Yeah, I was thinking, where is this thing? So in here we're going to stop. In right here, and then of Lion take it from here live, which will be quite challenging in in the sense of fixing errors that I don't know what kind of errors will arise. In order to stop talking and continue to work, let's copy and paste this. You can be, when the final product is packaged for sale, you can just go at the speed of light and copy paste everything. Everything is being tested right now and copy pasting. So you will be going, okay, copy paste this, and have your Nextcloud up and running, knowing yourself that it works. I'm starting to think uh, this um, conf official website depicting the database PHP extensions and its configuration. Do not worry, we got you covered in this area. Let's have attention with the next one. So the required dependencies install PHP. We can click here, but it will turn in another color, and I want this to be with this color for the final rendering in PDF. So instead, I'm going over here and look for the source code. HP source. I got source code. And this is the command that we just uh, copy and pasted. I'm looking for this big PK conf uh, in the Perhaps I did forget about it when copy pasting from here. So it says uh, I'm not yeah, pkg config. That's one. pk pkg config build essential autoconf python read2c libxml2 deb and libsql like 3 deb. Lib APR. Oh, I remember this. When compiling some modules, building some modules. All right. Okay, let's read this. Reading package list. Reading state information build essentially from the Apache server. You might want to run under fix plugin install to correct this. Let's run this first. Uh, Here it is, UE deb and where's the other? Lib libcu deb. They are only mentioned this. Uh, okay. Again, this not only I don't know what's going on here. This from the internet or what? We are going to try to fix this like before with this fix missing. Okay. And they say which one failed over here? Okay, this let's try all of them. It's the same. Okay. Never very so it's going to install. So now let's install this. I suppose it is related to the to this not found, like let's run up and get update. Now we are blindly just and this is the recommended. This is I don't know. It is recommended for you to run this prior to installing software from the repositories. But I mean, for me, it was a matter of a day. But things can go wrong in a day. So now we did it. Now this one, I think it's the same error. Let's run this probably with sudo. Okay, they are restarting Apache. Okay, we need to uh, document this. The error. Error. Listen. But we did more things. We also tried. Okay, we tried this. We tried this, but it was the same. And here we tried this. But it depends on, um, the installation got messed. And to fix that, uh, we tried several things. This one is a type solution. And what was the error? Again, it is same error. This document will need to be formatted. And 8.4. Okay, we did this and we installed this. Guess what? Guess what? Look at this. Guess what? More dependencies need to be installed, and most likely we will hit, more errors. Hopefully not. This is only one command. In here we have three commands. Three. There are three commands in here. One, two, three. But in here, it seems like three. Someone will say three. That is just one, and I am curious on what will happen with these slashes. We're going to install again with the Y and require dependencies. Enter. Oh my God, no again. Oh, right. Yeah, I remember. Let's try this. In here it's being called Bing. I didn't document this. I will. This is great. Now let's try this again. Everything should be installed, but this. I'm going to clear the screen. Not found, not found, not found. Then why? Okay, let's go back to here. This is great. Thank God I did not this live. I can stop at any given moment and not publish this video and start with a French compute instance, you know. But I want to show this. So people say, okay, it's all about trying and fixing the errors. Okay, so it says lead png dev isn't found. Let's try this. Oh, it's there. There's something wrong with the command. There's something wrong in here. Most likely, all of these are two dashes, yeah, hyphens. One, no, two. You see, it's there. It also says that libc that is not here, which is here. I don't see any error over here. Libc, this is one hyphen. It says that it's not found. Oh, look at the error. Look at the error. It says command not found, command not found, and command not found. So look at this. It seems that these slashes just look at this. These are the three. Leave the engine there, leave it there, and leave it. This did nothing, which was my question at the beginning. So something is something is wrong here. If I say echo hello, it says echo hello, nice. If I say, so this thing should work. Or perhaps we're bringing uh, let's try this. Echo. Hello. What if we get rid of this in the document? Still, probably this one will is look at this, look at the L. I want to, what else? Now we got rid of the slashes, inverted slashes. And now we probably should write bin. Now we have one command instead. We already have one command, but separated with the slashes. Now let's try the entire thing, even when some of these dependencies on some of these tools has been installed, like three, like 1, 2, 3. But this should be installed now, which is great. Now we are testing this command, which is here, and the only to be the lib tool. Now our document has been upgraded, and now I am starting to wonder if uh, uh, if known issues have no, these are related to some networking, the network. I suppose this is an HTTP error, HTTP code error, and HTTP code related to an error. See, here it was anything related to command. Still, I am starting to think that something is messed up in here, but it's not. Now in here I say download the latest. Let's show what we have over here. Nothing. I download the latest PHP available version. You say is 8.4. You go to php.net and find the thing over here. This is at the center of the website. Well, you can say this is the top of the website. Well, this is the center of the website. So it is still fulfills the description. Well, the center of the website will be here. So I'm going to delete and find out the latest loan number at the top of the website. website with big letters. So let's copy and paste this. Remember, copy, paste, and you will put a number within the angle brackets and erase both angle brackets. You certainly uh, I'm not sure if this is going to work. I haven't visited recently, so 2 months this. Let's try. We follow the instruction. We copy and paste this, and then replace this label with the number that we got from PHP. It could be when you are looking for this, like 9. And code no result false. And then there is this thing, not found. Okay, remember what I said to you. What I said to you, this is an error. It's because if you put some of the flags over here, you will see the headers. That's another topic. What do we need to do is go to what's new, download. Some web browser. I haven't taken the time to set up this Vivaldi to. When I hover over our link, there should be an URL shown over here. I probably disable that feature. Let's click on download. Now I will need to update. To update the document and use the latest version, which is 8.4.10, which is great. It's better. So go to the website, download the latest PHP available version, and you will put a number within the angle brackets. Let us do this first. Copy link address. Okay, https://www.php.net distributions php. It's let us try to fix this first. It's what I was thinking when I'm writing. Where does this document come from, by the way? It comes from this place. I was writing this on my 15 2 months ago, and yeah, this is the cause, the root of the error. It should be as we see PHP dash PHP hyphen PHP hyphen and then enter the version. Now let's suppose you come to this document, you arrive at this document. Say, okay, this Caleb is telling me that I should copy paste this. We saw 8.4 at the beginning, so I don't want to change this. So I'm copy pasting, and I'm going to do as Caleb says and write 8.4 instead. Enter, and the error is same. So I suppose this installer doesn't exist anymore, or it's not available over here. There is a way to, most likely in the source code. Oh my god. Source code. And let's find out their releases 8.0. Oh my god, they don't have an history of release. Okay. 8.10, they go 29.1.4. In 2 months, these guys are at the speed of light. I need to be faster if I want to be considered a 10x software developer. So this thing is not here anymore. I'm not sure if what they are doing. Most likely the 8.4 is not available. It's not here in the releases. So yeah, let's change the instructions. Download the latest PHP available version. You will put a number within the angle brackets and erase post angle brackets. Where are you going to obtain such number? By visiting the official website, which official PHP website that I want to instead click, you know, let's give these people a better user experience by visiting the official PHP downloads webs, website. Let's click on link and find out the latest download number. In the section current stable PHP. Here it is. In the section current stable PHP section. Now let's try our new instruction. I'm going to copy paste this. I'm going to click on downloads. This here. I'm going to current stable PHP version. Current stable PHP. You know, and it says 8.4.10. I'm going to the terminal and delete the angle brackets. 8.4.10, and could not resolve host binary output can mess up your terminal. That's why I am. That's why I am uh, using these flags. The output should be print into the standard output. It should be it should be the name of the file, which is this. But still, there's something wrong with this. There's something wrong with this. Let's instead use, well, okay, nothing. Let's instead copy and paste this. Copy link address. L is to follow any redirection. Fine. And it's the same. Do you see any? I'm going to resize this a little bit. Curl HTTPS www.php.net HTTPS www.php.net. The only different thing was this. So let's go back to our document. And now we have this file. I'm going to delete it. And say again, oh, but there's something wrong with me here. Maybe when we, yeah, the only different thing is here. 8.4.10. And it says, well, I don't, oh my God, look at this. All right, do you see the error? I just write curl and then curl, and this thing is messing up. I'm not sure why I put, how I wrote this and then copy paste entire. So let's once more, let's try and try and try. That's the point. Now there is only one curl, but then again, I'm not sure what's happening with, I'm going like, I don't think this has something to do, but we will try anyway. 8.4.10, and it says the same thing. This has nothing to do. This is really what I want to have more space in here to see what's going on. Don't you think that this is going to fix it? what we are seeing here. Will not resolve xn low. I don't know what's going on with it. Something is wrong. But the last, this is the one from the website. No, we don't know it. But I wanted to be, I want them to be uh, nearby. I don't know what the one that we are using. No, I don't. Okay. Here's the one from the website. And here's the one. And I suppose this is ours. Okay, that's ours. And this is the one from the website. I'm going to download, remove this, and something might be wrong. Distribution. I'm going to write this in a file called hours txt. I'm going. Oh my god! I'm going to save it. Then I'm going to write them txt, and I'm going to copy and paste this. And leave hours with n. Uh, it seems like the same. So we are going to count the characters in hours, and we are going to count the characters in them. So we have two more characters. How much time? We have two more characters. No, I am unable to see. Most likely characters that aren't, visual characters. Yes, the slash hp.net distributions hp 8.4.10. Which one? I'm not sure. I'm going to delete this and bring this one. Still, I don't know. For me, they are the same. What happens if I click here? It don't lost the file. You see? And now Oracle Cloud infrastructure and thread found when that we use found threads probably from the probably from the I don't know. So I click this, which is ours. Look at this, and it's downloading. Now then, threads, they have a thread found in them. What can we do over here? What if we fix the number? What if we tell people, you know, don't find anything, just copy paste the URL, going to copy paste from here, going over here, and the file is being downloaded again and again. So this thing works. And then say, don't find, don't find the number by yourself, just write curl and paste our URL. See? We have that, you know, we can say that to the people buying this. And it's better because the format in which was written uh, was I'm still wondering what two extra characters are we thinking here, and it says this. This is not mentioned. This is host. Um, but yeah, it's been proved that the URL works when what copying and pasting from here. Yeah, but if we don't say this to the users, they will this thing will get outdated very quickly because as you saw, the PHP communities like going at the speed of light. And Nextcloud people are also delivering very fast. So I think we will get this thing as it was. Now let's say someone gets this URL, which adds it starts to become tedious. People will say, "Come on, don't make me do that. Give me a Docker image." or give me a script. I will provide those in the future, believe me. And then bring here. I will separate also. Yeah, I don't know. This is silly. Let's copy and paste this. To note that that's the API key for Mistral in the previous session. It's not. It is expired. So we have a space on the end. It's because of this. And we have, okay, we are going to load this. And now we have 63, still 63. I say units. Now I can't come back. I can't go back. Okay. Now I'm copy paste from here. I have an interview at 20 minutes job interview. I'm looking for a job. So I'm not sure if it is a good idea to continue with this. Uh, mm, what's wrong with this? What's wrong with this? But now I'm curious about what characters what two extra characters are hidden. What's this? Because this works. Let us see if we can say sports. Look at this. Look at this. Don't, well, I'm not stopping anybody, but maybe you. I use LaTeX in past. Uh, PHP URL. Oh my God. Only this. Again, the people will be changing. Yeah, just about the format. And then cool. All right. And people will have to change this. Let's try this. Again, Word is making its job. Look at this. And let's paste and change what we are saying. Oh my, we have lots of, oh my God, look at this. Project for this thing. And you have everything. And from here, it will be the same. If you say something wrong with, oh, but, yeah, this is wrong. This should be this, but this thing is still here, and it shouldn't be. I suppose it is from something here, maybe. Yeah, there's something with this. Let's look for this very quickly. I don't think this will appear anywhere because uh, tool error. It says if the DNS resolution is missing, there is one liner. I don't think this is the. Oh my God, this guy enters into. Look at this. Oh no. This is like too much, you know. What's that? There is no. This thing maybe it's. I don't know. It's very rare. I don't think this is documented here on Google. I mean, using Google. So what can we do? But this is there's something. Now I want to know what's in here, but I want to spend too many hours. I mean, let's see. Um, well, you have to type it. Let's ask the people to type it. That's a command. If copy and paste does not work. Since I am using my product, look at these windows. Look at these people. And you know, I'm using my product. I want to sell. Here's the instruction. Copy paste does not work. We will try to. This is a draft. We will try to come up with a solution. But it also says type the command if copy paste does does not work. Secure HTTPS www.config distributions HP, and we got it. We got it working. We got it made. We are trying. We are going to try this because this is will be the most silly part of the entire document. But you see, it works. It is always a good idea to verify your download. We are not touching on the topic of the current tutorial. So let's move. Let's see if that wants to do its job. So let's copy paste and download the file. We change directory into the folder that was extracted. Okay, Ubuntu has these aliases, but my intention was to write ls, but it was delayed, so most likely this is okay. We are in. Yeah, we will need to reformat this or find another software instead of Microsoft Word. Remember, in Prague, we only have 2 cores. Okay, back to copy and paste. Okay, this is expected. I'm going to document this. Because there is a file arriving. Okay. You should take note of this. Where is APX S2 located? So user being again. Let's get rid of these flashes. And copy paste our entire thing. I says error frequency can be found equals to all. I uh, remember this. We hit this. Remember this thing. We saw this error somewhere here, somewhere. I'm trying to get to the installation. Okay. And yeah, let's remove this. And removing the folder and extracting the thing again, because that I'm going to write a separate instruction for the pkg config. Remember this is expected. More errors. We installed this. Where is libxml? No, yeah. Libxml too. Here it is. I thought we installed this. It should be installed. So now that we are here, most likely we want to check this. So that one, there was something was messed up here. This should be already installed. So none of this was processed out to confirm by him. Wait to see what's going on. What's happening with this Python articles? It should say this already installed. Okay, when we did this, only build essential, only autocount. Where is it? Okay, here was installed because this wasn't installed. Most like I'm not sure if this was installed. So this command was a mess. Yeah, it is installed. I'm not sure if Word is the right place to write these technical documents. Or, yeah, it is. But there was something wrong with the network, I suppose. Not on this side, with the instance. Probably will separate. Thank you for using PHP. We got configured from the document. We write nprod to the number of job, and we copy and paste this. We are inside this folder. Uh, two available cores. We are going to use the two available cores. Place a number of jobs. You can evaluate this command in here and hit enter. And I'm going to be with you until 4 p.m. with 45 minutes, and then I got my job interview. This was the objective of this video. Uh, we did it, and remember that I said I wanted to do this offline because PHP will, it takes quite a while to first make and then to install, you know, this will take some time. And in here you can appreciate concurrency. If you have a course and you'll see how fast it is. And yeah, thank you very much. As I say, thank you for using PHP. What is it? Thank you for using PHP. Thank you for seeing this video this far. 2 hours. I was thinking it would be 30 minutes at most. We hit a lot of hiccups, and the part with curl was complicated. What's happened? I don't know. These two extra characters, invisible extra characters. Uh, yeah, this will make it. I won't record any video on make install. When I go live the next time, I will start from here. Okay, it will be live, so I will expose fully to make some silly errors, some naive points of views, points of view. Oh yeah, that's me. Thank you very much. I'm going to stop the recording. This thing will be like this for a while, and then I will perform sudo make install. If an error happens over here, I will document the thing in in the document. I will document the thing in the file in this product that I'm trying to sell you in the future, hopefully near future. And yeah, in an intermediate future, I will try to come up with a script file that does everything for you and you just execute it. There are lots of solutions already. It's nothing new. There is another one from me, from me to you. Okay, thank you very much. I say 3 minutes. Talking nonsense. What can I say? Mm, I don't know. Well, thank you very much. Bye.